witam w kolejnym odcinku PRIM. Nie Prima Aprilis, ale w Primie. Może uda nam się coś dzisiaj pocisnąć fabułkę i polecimy dalej. Dobra. Teraz poszliśmy do świata żywych poniekąd. Wcielamy się teraz w rolę tego jej przyjaciela, PRIM. I on próbuje ją znaleźć. I to jest jedyna osoba, która się nie poddała wraz z jego ojcem, więc fajnie.
Hey, it sounds like there's money in here. Nope, it was just a metal button. The wallet is empty now. According to the inscription, it was made at the Other Mother Button Factory. What a weird name.
What can I do for you, son?
What do we need again?
We need a new map of these woods. And we need to get poor Rainbow to come back.
What can you tell me about Rainbow?
My good old donkey. I'm amazed she can still pull the caravan all by herself. Never skipped leg day, not once in her life. Also, she's on a pretty strict diet. All self-imposed, not my idea. When it comes to food, the old lady's pretty picky, to be honest. But don't tell her I said that.
Ah, don't worry. Your weird donkey secrets are safe with me. See you in a minute, Dad.
Don't go too far.
I won't.
No dobra.
Dear visitor, you are currently admiring Cliff, named after the famous witch hunter general, Matthew Cliff, who used to perform witch trials here. The alleged witches were pushed off the cliff. If they floated up to the sky, instead of falling into the abyss, their guilt was considered proven. Every other Thursday, the Friendleton Historic Society hosts a reenactment of these events. Bring your mothers-in-law.
Aha!
Liking hiking, the most enjoyable hiking trails of Friendleton County. I wonder if this could serve as a substitute for our old map, but it's behind this glass pane. I can't pick it up. The glass pane is in the way. This feels wrong. That did the trick. One of the screws that are holding the glass pane in place. But by hand, it's absolutely unscrewable. It won't move. This screw seems to be stuck. If I were... hang on. I am me. The thought alone makes me uncomfortable. One of the screws that are holding the glass pane in place. But by hand, maybe I already have something that could solve that problem.
No to
No. It won't move. This screw seems... Why would he?
Szare i białe melisy.
If I were me, I wouldn't. Hang on. I am me. Someone once said that when you look into the abyss also looks into you. Prim hated the thought of ending up in a place like that. I hope she's okay, wherever she is. Imagine being taken to school in this.
What can I do for you?
See,
Don't go.
I won't. This is so embarrassing. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife crisis, like everybody else? Imagine being... Imagine... This is so... Why can't Dad have... Dear, name the alleged... bring your mother's... This feels... If I were me... I am... The thought alone makes me uncomfortable. The thought alone... That this is one of those not with my bare hand situations. If I were me... hang on, I am me. The thought of... This feels... That this is one... I've plastered these posters everywhere, but it's been totally useless. Nobody has seen Prim since she vanished. There you are, old girl. There you go. Good girl. Well, she seems hungry. What am I doing wrong? Well, she seems hungry. What am I doing wrong? Quite interesting headgear for a donkey. Here, donkey, donkey, donkey. Nothing. I'll have to find another way to lure her out. No. Hang on, I am me. Ugh. I'm not entirely sure why I did that.
Me neither. Especially when you consider quite how many perfectly clean rain puddles there are all around here.
I guess I had to do it.
I really. Due to the goo, unscrewing this bad boy just got a lot easier. I got a
Mamy
new map.
mapy.
Great, son. Now, we only need Rainbow to come back.
Liking hiking, the most enjoyable hiking trails of Friendleton County. No. No. This feels wrong. No. The thought alone makes. This is. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife? If I were me. Hang on, I am me. No way, I'm going in there alone. These woods are huge! And I have dendrophobia. How can I make... How can I make her come out? How can I... Quite... The thought alone make...
No dobra, to najpierw chcę to. White. Szare, białe i co teraz?
If I... hang on. I am me. This feels wrong. The thought alone... The thought alone... The thought al- The thought... the- If I were... I am me.
Nie wiem.
Liking hiking. According to the... What a weird name. The thought alone...
What can
I think I can lure Rainbow out of the bushes with the berries, but she seems to be very choosy about them.
That's my girl, a real diva. Rainbow loves berries, but it's all about feeding them to her in the right order.
Can't you just tell me the right order then?
You see, that's the problem. I always forget it, so I made myself a reminder.
So what is the reminder?
Yes, well, that's the next problem. I also forgot what the reminder was. I should have made a reminder for that too.
Oh, Dad.
Oh my fucking god.
We...
What can you...
My good old... Also, when it comes to food...
Don't worry. See you in...
Don't go too far.
I won't.
No to mi nie pomógł za bardzo.
No. Hey, hang on. I am... This? What? This feels... The thought alone makes... No. If I were me... hang on, I am me. No. The thought alone... This feels... I...
Już na 100% zeżarła wszystkie. Karmię osła.
Rainbow, darling, she came back at last. Oh, son, you've done it. You're a capable young man, Tristan.
It's
I
fine.
should trust you more. Forgive me.
It's okay, Dad. Don't get emotional.
Emotional? Me? Never.
And Dad?
Yes, son?
Thank you for doing this with me. Driving from place to place. Looking for my friend.
It means the world to you, so of course I'll help you. Because you mean the world to me.
That's cute.
So, it appears all our variables are properly aligned. Ready to go, Tristan?
Yes. Just a moment, please.
Oh, Take your time.
Prim, wherever you are, we will find you. But we need your help. If only you could give us a sign.
Już jest. Przyszła.
I'm back. I never thought I'd be so happy to breathe our boring, regular air. Okay, now I need to find Tristan. Together we'll find a place to hide, so I never have to go back there again. Promise or no promise? Whew.
Czekajcie.
Oh, hi, donkey. Nice hat.
Ta.
Oh.
To nie ta bajka.
Tristan,
Huh? Who are you?
don't you recognize me? It's me, Prim.
But you don't look like her.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Long story, actually.
Don't come any closer.
Son, what's going on?
I said stay back!
But, Tristan, it really is me.
Am I hallucinating? Oh my god, am I going crazy? Stay where you are!
Tristan, watch out behind you, the abyss!
Nobody cares, I
No.
guess.
Take my hand.
Co za
Come
debil.
on, Tristan. Don't let go. I got you. Always.
A.
It really is you.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Prim, you're back.
As they hugged, the two friends forgot about the world around them. For all that
Hi,
mattered
Baba.
was that they were together again.
Wróciłaś do domku?
They were home.
No,
Our story could be over now.
tak.
Unfortunately, it was not that kind of story.
Jeszcze nie? O, biedna baba.
Wait, what's the matter?
Something's happening to me. Prim?
Tristan?
What? He died, bo go dotknęła.
No,
KGW.
this can't be real.
Are you? Death?
What? No! I didn't. I just...
You killed him? Oh,
No, łatwo, co?
Somebody help me!
Wait, I can explain. Oh.
No, tatuś kosturę ma ona swoimi pazurami.
Right on time, Cinderella. What's the matter?
I didn't mean to. I just touched him.
Calm down, love. Tell me what happened.
Tristan, I found him, but he was about to fall. I wanted to save him, so I reached out my hand, and I think my touch killed him.
Thank you, next bitch!
No, I don't want to hurt you.
I'm sure you won't. Whatever it is, I'm certain it only affects mortals.
What's happened to me?
Oh, stupid, forgetful me. I should have anticipated this. Coming here must have awakened abilities you inherited from your father.
So I am a monster?
Oh, darling.
I can't lose Tristan too!
Don't cry. It's not your fault. And with practice, you'll surely be able to control your power.
What does it matter? He's dead, and Thanatos will kill me.
He'll punish both of us, actually. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. What if we could save your friend?
What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
In theory, it's possible. I've read about it, and I remember this time for a change. It's called the Orpheus Method, but we have to act quickly. Your friend's soul hasn't completely connected to the realm of the dead yet, but soon, bringing him back to life will be impossible. To perform the Orpheus Method, we need 3 things. First, you have to find Tristan's soul. He probably couldn't pay for the ferry to Elysium, so his soul should be floating in the river Styx. Go to the harbor and ask the ferryman to take you on the river. Second, we need Tristan's life thread.
A life thread?
Yes, every living being has one. You'll find them at the Moirai's place. They are the goddesses of fate, responsible for spinning, measuring, and cutting the threads.
But how will I recognize Tristan's thread among so many?
It will be torn, not cut, since his death wasn't natural. So I assume it would look different from the others.
And what's the third thing?
Third, we need something from the one creature that holds the secret of rebirth.
You mean
A phoenix. Exactly. We'll need one of its feathers. It lives in the
Oh my
Forbidden Forest.
god, that
Here, take this map.
hard quest. I think.
Thank you. But what will we tell the old man?
Oh, we won't tell him anything. Trust me, he's obsessed with his responsibility to protect the balance of life and death. He'd do anything to stop us. Not a word to your father, okay?
Okay.
It's probably best if you tell him you've had a change of heart about staying here and getting to know the realm. Or even better, make him think it was all his idea. He loves that. He'll be thrilled to send you off exploring the realm, and you can collect everything we need. Don't worry, I'll stay here and make sure he's distracted. There's only one more problem.
Another one?
Little misfortune?
Yes.
Nie
We'll need to get
słyszałam.
into my lab to carry out the Orpheus Method. It's in a room I rented at the Misty Moira Tavern, where the Fates live.
So?
I might have forgotten to pay the rent once or twice or 12 times.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm afraid I'm not allowed into my lab anymore. The Fates took away my key. Do you think you can help me with that too? Getting my key back?
Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
Thank you, Prim.
Okay, let's sum it up. I need to get the key to your lab, and I'll have to find Tristan's soul, his life thread, and a phoenix feather so we can do this Orpheus thing.
Exactly.
Hold on, Tristan. I'll save your soul.
That's a lot of things to do.
An afternoon nap? How very unusual. My duty! The souls! What if...
Don't worry. I kept an eye on things while you were sleeping. You're getting old, big brother.
I am not getting old. The concept of time holds no importance for Kiris. You let her out of her room?
I did. Thanatos, it's Prim's birthday, remember? And I'm sure she'd love to spend it without being caged like Typhon.
Ah, she would not have it any other way. I tried to meet her halfway, but she...
She's 16. Not living up to her father's expectations is basically her job.
You are exceeding your authority. Know your place, sister.
I wouldn't dare. I just want to help. Remember, I was a teenage daughter once too, and you know what father was like.
You are free, child. For now. And I'm sorry. I should not have locked you up on your birthday.
Jaki uśmieszek.
Or on any other day.
Wait. What is that thing in your skull, child?
Oh, that was my birthday present to her. Cute, isn't it?
I do not.
Prim, wouldn't you like to tell your father what you told me?
That I'd rather...
Darling, remember? You told me you wanted to learn more about the realm of the dead, but you just didn't know how.
Is that true?
I think so. For example... Why are there bones printed on your robe? Doesn't that look like, you know, like you're naked?
I am an almost all-knowing, almighty being. Are you sure this is the kind of question you would like to ask me?
No, of course not. But how can you visit all the people who die? I mean, that sounds absolutely impossible.
I do not visit all of them. Most find the path on their own. Only a small number require special care.
Hej, kaczuszka.
Do you people down here ever have any fun?
What a strange thing to
Jak
ask.
masz ochotę grać w
We underworldlings
Prima,
find pleasure in
to
numerous
lepiej nie oglądaj.
activities. First and foremost, in a good old-fashioned round of cards.
Zarequestowałeś sobie?
Oh, not just any
Giereczkę?
cards. Here in the realm of
Jaki
the
mailerze?
dead, we collect basketball playing cards. Just keep your eyes open. Owing to my subject's tendency toward
Cześć, Justyno.
untidiness, cards can be found lying around everywhere. Once you have a deck of 8 cards, you can challenge other players.
Okay, that was actually much more information than I
9,
wanted to know.
8
Here.
kart.
Take this card box, and your very first
Będziemy
card.
zbierać? Alice. No i co? Nie umiem grać kartami, ale give mi karta.
What
Thanks.
else do you wish to learn?
Oh, brother, you of all people know there are things you
Spoczko.
can't learn by studying.
Manol
You have to
Lordsa sobie graliśmy,
experience
teraz Prima.
I have a solution.
Fajnie.
My daughter, I will allow you, within strict
Chillowaliśmy sobie na
limitations,
Manor Lordsie.
to wander and explore the realm as you please. Get to know the customs of your new
Zaczęłam
home
się uczyć.
and learn to fit in here. And do not even think of
Nie
running
patrzaj.
away. I will be keeping an eye on you, young lady.
Young lady. Ugh, up your bony old...
Good, good. Off you go, girl, before he changes his mind again.
A ty jak tam?
So, you
Tam jest
brought
jeszcze
her a
jedna
pet.
karta.
So many tragedies. So much death. I thought this would be a story about hope.
There was always hope. It was the very core of any being's existence. Spare me your pseudo-philosophical explanations, sister. Can we go now? We have more important things to do. Yes, Death's daughter would cross our path soon anyway.
Good luck, little flower.
Co znaczy różnie? The soul I stole.
So, this is it. The realm of the dead. In all its questionable glory.
Finish part 1. Achievement. Okej. Dobra, ja tutaj odpalę Ridersy. Przy okazji.
Ooh, let's see what Thanatos is reading here. I'd bet on the Encyclopedia of Disastrous Parenting, Daughter Edition. Oh, it's the Book of the Dead. Very ominous. Featuring detailed descriptions of every known local species, this book will take you on a fascinating tour of the biodiversity of the underworld.
O. Szczerze? Nie chce mi się tego czytać. Karta! Helie! Może jeszcze jakąś znajdę.
So this is what my prison looks like from the outside.
Tak właśnie wygląda. Prim. Piękne. Ja bym nie narzekała.
Yet another of Thanatos's fruitless attempts at wildly guessing what teenagers are into. I've never tried it, but I could swear I heard the old man giving it a shot when he thought I was sleeping. I still hear it rattling in my ears, like a bouncing bag of bones.
Oh, disgusting sound.
Kiri's told me its name. I think it was Styx. It's where the souls that can't bathe the ferryman end up. Kiri's... Thanatos made sure I couldn't escape through my window, which I might have tried once or twice, by literally putting a bottomless pit under it. He calls it the Abyss of Reason.
Funny.
If I remember correctly from one of Thanatos's endless lectures, this is the home of the underworld's power couple, King Hades and Queen Persephone. Oh no. I guess I was actually listening to him. I should get closer to her first. Hey, you little vampires! Hey, you little vampires!
Amara.
Is somebody down there singing? Hello?
Hello?
That was strange. No. There's no need for an eyeball with spider legs here. There's no... Looking at it is so soothing. I sense an overwhelming loneliness in her black, expressionless eyes. My...
Nothing else here, I think.
Shoot. The forest is much too deep. I can't seem to find a way to the harbor. Maybe I can find somebody who can tell me the way. Oh, the Forbidden Forest. Kiri said the phoenix lives here, and I need one of its feathers.
I don't care if they call you a goddess, Persephone. I know what you truly are. You are nothing more than a second-class herb witch.
Do you think that is the appropriate way to speak to your queen?
You'll never be my queen. You're just some fancy foreign lady who thinks she can roam around these woods like they're her personal playground.
People like you, Hank, are the reason the realm of the dead has such a bad reputation. It's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Don't listen to her, Hank. I'm here for you. I know, Spruce, and you are the best friend anyone could ever wish for.
I wonder what these guys are doing here. Except for, well, hanging around. I wonder what these...
Ja pierdzielę.
I can't... Can you climb the tree and fetch the card for me, little friend?
O tak.
What an interesting dog. Can I pet him?
Yes,
Absolutely not.
of course she can.
Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, you are. Will your other heads get jealous now?
No Jezu, dostałam
For
archiwkę
the
za
realm of the dead,
ten,
these flowers
głaskanie
look
piesków.
unusually.
Piesków.
Yeah, that's it.
That's because they are. It was pretty hard even for me, but I managed to make them grow.
Hey, I hope you don't mind me asking, but what are you two fighting about?
Isn't it as clear as night? That woman's hell-bent on ruining our precious woods. She's like the poster child for everything that's messed up in our realm.
I'm not here to ruin anything. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm all about making this place bloom, thrive, and come alive.
But we don't want life. These branches don't need leaves. Never
Dzięki,
have, never
Łajcik,
will.
za epicką
I
jednostkę.
prefer my roots all tangled up and my soil as dry as a bone. Spruce, you tell her. I'm rooting for you, Hank.
Not again. He pretends he knows what the tree wants.
I do know. I'm Hank, by the way, and I'm the guardian of these woods.
Don't pay him any mind, Prim.
Wait, how do you know my name?
You see, Daughter of Death, it's your fragrance that sets you apart. I detect the subtle notes of dandelion spores and a faint hint of tulip. People from around here don't smell like that. And your father told me about you. So, welcome to the realm of the dead.
Who are you?
Oh, I totally forgot to introduce myself. Sorry. This place has a way of making me forget my manners. I'm Persephone, the goddess of spring. And, well, recently, I've also taken on the role of Queen of the Underworld.
That's cool. I'm only the goddess of losing socks in the laundry.
Well, look at that. I finally get to meet someone with a sense of humor down here.
Hey, I'm back.
I can see that, Prim. How can I help you?
Wait, you're Hades' wife, right?
Yes.
So, you're not from here either?
Azus is my witness, no. And believe me, when my husband first brought me here, I was so...
You mean after he kidnapped you?
Call it what you want. It's been a massive culture shock.
I totally know what you mean.
But with time, it got better. And I started to feel more at home here. At home with my loving husband.
Looks like a classic case of Stockholm Syndrome, if you ask me.
Shush, you grumpy pinata.
That game, it's something.
I like those flowers at your feet.
Why, thanks.
Hi, Neko.
These were dead daisies. I just gave them a little boost when I got here today.
They're disgusting.
You
That's
gave them a
disgusting.
boost?
That's
I am the
disgusting.
goddess of spring, remember? I can't create flowers from nothing, but give me a dead one and I can bring it back to life in no time.
Pretty impressive. I never had a green thumb. Even the fake plants in my room died.
Not so surprising considering your family background.
Maybe. That's a pretty cool necklace. A pomegranate?
Oh,
Jak
that
tam
all?
się czujesz, Neko? Hmm?
Yes, a pomegranate. There are far more precious pieces in my collection, but somehow I find it hard to part with. For one thing, it reminds me of my early days in the realm of the dead. And secondly, it's quite useful to make Cerberus here follow me. The old boy would die for the taste of pomegranate seeds.
I still love your necklace.
And so does my Cerberus. He could eat pomegranate seeds all night long.
Dalej? Ważne, że dalej bojowo. Że bojowo. You fine. Będzie ok. Sooner or sooner. Trust me.
Okay, once more for dummies, please. You and Hank are having this argument because...
It's a long story. When I first arrived here, my husband thought I should try to make myself at home. So I wandered around until I was drawn to this forest. And I thought, what a waste of potential. Just picture this place in full bloom. How amazing would that be? Why keep life and death separate? Why not let them mix and mingle? So I decided to get started, and I discovered that funky-looking tree over there is the key. Its roots spread all over this forest. And then this sack of bones showed up.
My buddies and me, we're activists. And we'll stay rooted in place until this woman leaves us alone.
I can't start transforming the woods until Hank unties himself from that tree.
Sounds like a dilemma if you ask me.
What are your thoughts on the matter, Prim? What do you envision for the place?
Czyli może te leki tak chuja działają, znaczy w ogóle nie działają. Bo tak długo chorować to nie fajnie. Ale jest plus, że toaleta już jest nieokupowana przez ciebie. Przynajmniej tyle, ale dalej. Więc ja bym chciała, żebyś szybko wyzdrowiała, bo ile można? Ile można chorować, kurwa? The forest should stay as it always has been. Surely a little more green here and there wouldn't hurt anybody.
Surely a little more green here and there wouldn't hurt anybody.
That's what I've been saying all along. And after this little makeover, why not go all out with a floral explosion, a seed supernova, so everything's covered in glorious green?
You see, give her an inch and she'll take a mile.
Ja to sądzę, że mi psychicznie coś też siada. I przez to nie możesz jakby wyzdrowieć szybciej? No i co z tym zrobimy teraz? Jak chcesz, to wiesz. Napisz PW, jeśli masz ochotę. Jeśli chcesz, oczywiście. Że ja tam nie zmuszam, ale martwione jest.
Interesting dog?
That's Cerberus. Isn't he lovely?
He's an evil abomination. Easy there, Spruce. I won't let Cerberus pull that stunt on you again.
What stunt?
Oh, nothing really. Anyway, I wish Cerberus would relieve himself already. I've been waiting for what feels like an eternity.
No.
What did you say about your dog?
I've been waiting for Cerberus to take a leak, but he's showing no sign of doing it so far.
What did you say about your dog?
I've been waiting for... And so does my...
What can you do with flowers?
Give me a withered one, and I...
Is Hank talking to himself?
Yes. After a few lonely years hanging from that tree, I think he kind of snapped.
A few years? How long has this fight been going on?
A while, I guess.
Bye, Persephone.
Take care, Prim. Come back anytime.
Czyli
I'm
może
glad to have another
ożywić kwiatuszka.
non-underworldling here. Maybe it will lighten your father's spirits a little. I have the feeling he's getting grumpier with every soul he reaps.
Tell me something I don't already know.
He's always been a grumpy old sourpuss. But for the last decade or so, it's been getting even worse. He's obsessed with maintaining the balance between life and death. The slightest disturbance sets him off.
Oh, you mean like when a person's soul is returned to their body after they were killed by mistake? Just asking for a friend.
That was oddly specific, but yes, that would do it.
That's Spruce, Hank's imaginary tree friend.
You're imaginary.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
1,000 times yes.
This is beneath me. Mom always said the wise know when to quit. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Ah!
Oh, that's funny.
Spruce. Hi, Hank.
Hey there, kiddo. Where are your manners, eh? Don't you want to say a little hello to Spruce, too?
Hank, Spruce is just a tree. And he can't talk. It's just you doing a weird thing with your mouth.
Just a tree? Was John Lemon just a tree? What about Jennifer Lopez? R.L. Pine? Laurel and Hardy? Annie Oakley? Were they just all just trees?
Okay, fine. Hello, Spruce. So now he's not saying anything?
Nope. He's still barking mad at you.
Great. I've managed to anger a tree. I know adults do strange things sometimes, so I'm kind of afraid to ask. But why are you hanging from this tree with a noose around your neck?
Well, me and my friends here, we're environmental activists.
Oh, so you fight for the survival of the forest.
Survival of the forest? What are you talking about? We don't want it alive. We're fighting to keep these woods just as dead, withered, and decayed as they've always been.
Oh, okay. And you're hanging there because...
Well, as long as I'm dangling here, Persephone can't get her hands on my trusty old tree buddy, Spruce, to work her black magic on him.
Black magic. Hank, I just want to help the forest flourish. That's what it's supposed to do.
Not on this side of the curtain, little lady.
How long have you been hanging there,
Hanking
hanging
there.
there, Hank?
Not long enough, it seems, since this self-proclaimed goddess is still threatening us.
Oh, must be lonely.
Not at all. Hank's got me to keep him compantry. Oh, Spruce,
Compantry.
with a buddy like you,
No.
nothing in this world is going to bring me down.
Oh my god. Te teksty, nie mogę.
Any idea how I can cross that river?
Any attempt to cross would be pointless. Believe me, I've seen many try and fail.
But there must be a way.
Well, maybe the river can be dammed. But it would only work at a spot where the current isn't as strong. Like at the harbor, for example.
The harbor. Do you know how to get there?
Of course I do. There was a time when I was more, mobile. And there's a secret shortcut through the forest that leads to the harbor.
So, will you tell me about it?
Of course not. It's a secret shortcut.
You know, I got a spider thing that can show me people's secrets. If I want to, I'm going to find out anyway.
Are you threatening me?
I don't know. Am I?
All right, lass. Calm down. No need to get obnoxious. I'll tell you the way.
Thank you, Hank. Now I should be able to find the harbor. What is it that Cerberus does to Spruce?
You tell her, Hank. I just don't have the buds. You know, Prim, this forest is packed with trees. There must be thousands. But that three-headed beast always marks poor Spruce.
He marks him? You mean...
That jet, it's merciless. It's more powerful than a fire hose.
Ugh.
The humiliation, the indignity, for no reason.
I know Spruce is only a tree, but now I kind of feel sorry for him.
I have no idea how, but I'm sure Persephone is behind this. She must have done something to Spruce, and I'm going to prove it. Thank Hades, Cerberus doesn't seem to feel the call of nature today.
How do you make Spruce talk?
What do you mean, make Spruce talk?
I mean, it's obvious you're the one who's actually talking and not this very much inanimate tree. I'm just curious how you do it.
Spruce! Can you believe that? This girl's been in the realm of the dead for what, 5 minutes? And she thinks she's an expert in talking to trees when I've spent my whole life here. I can't believe it, Hank. You know, lass, Spruce may be many things. An annoying know-it-all, a real slob. You should look in his mouth, he keeps everything there. But he is definitely not a normal tree.
Come on, Hank, please tell me how you talk without moving your lips. I mean, jaw.
I don't know if you've twigged, but Hank has branched out and decided not to respond to this question. So don't pine for a reply.
Bye, Hank. Hang loose.
Oh, never heard that one before. I shall write that one down, should I?
Pierdolę.
Hank does have a secret. Somehow he makes his tree friend talk. But I'm sure I'll be able to discover it without magic this time. I mean, I'm clever. At least, that's what my mom always told me. No. My little friend says, no. There seems to be nothing to Nope. Nothing. I don't sense a secret here. Nope.
Oho. Kot. Kot szcza. I potem przychodzi
Hank
pies.
was right. Persephone was messing with the tree by, letting a cat pee on it? The poor dog just wants to mark his territory again. I know what you did with the cat.
I still have no idea what you're talking about, young lady.
Bye.
Oh,
For the realm of the dead?
Alive?
Yeah.
That's because they are. It was.
Hank was right. The poor dog just wants to. There's no way I can cross it. The current is much too strong. Hank's hanging allies in his fight against the forest screaming. That must be the path leading to the Phoenix, but how do I cross the creek? That doesn't make I don't want to do that.